Having more fun than anyone.
Billy here with RetireEarlyLifestyle.com. We are in Cefalu, Italy. Cefalu, Sicily, Italy. And we're on the, what we call malecon, a walkway that runs by the sea. This is a very picturesque setting here. We were here last April, May, and it was a bit chilly. It was sunny, but it was, if I recall, we did have jackets with us. You can see this is a huge mountain over here, and there is a fort up there which we hope to get to this time. We did not have time the last time. And you can see here, I'll zoom in on the church. It's really pretty up there. It's quite hilly, but it's very pretty. The plaza is very, very pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll walk down this way a little bit. You can see all the umbrellas for rent. And you can also see at the beach, it's very crowded. Last time there was no one in the water here. Now, over on the left-hand side there were people that were younger people that we met were going in, and they would come out fairly quickly as they all told us the water was cold. A couple sailboats off the coast here. And I just saw we were sitting down having a coffee and croissant, and or as they call it here, cornetto. I saw a seaplane take off. It must have taken off around that point, because on the other side of these structures is the harbor. So we just arrived here yesterday afternoon. We've been dealing with some issues with the apartment, getting those sorted out one by one. It seems that when we rent apartments, there's pluses and minuses. The good news is they come equipped with a kitchen. Not all the cooking equipment is all that great, but at least there's something there that you can work with most of the time. Some come with washers, some not. Today, in our case, what happened last night, the internet went out, and I did the normal stuff, unplugged, replugged the router, didn't come back on. We were tired, so I said, let's just go to bed and see if it comes back on. Well, this morning we got up, there was still no internet. So, fortunately, we have data on our phones that we were able to use our phones as hotspots, so we get through the afternoon. Meanwhile, I'm texting the property and telling them, you know, that we have no internet, and this was 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Sent them WhatsApp message. Finally, they replied, and they said, "Oh, okay, we'll recharge your internet." Well, I don't know. You know, you think that we've got the place rented for a week. You'd think that they might consider doing this before, but they're all different. Every apartment we've been into, there's been pluses and there's been minuses. I think we might have had two that were just complete non-issues. I mean, we went in, the person showed us around, showed us where things are, and you know, days to take out the trash and where to put the trash, and you know, things that you need to know, you know. Other ones you go into and they say, okay, here's the place, it's okay, yeah, okay, here's the keys, I'll see you later. And it's like, Well, even this morning, they use some of these places have electric stoves, and it's like a puzzle for me, and I'm a chef. It's a puzzle trying to figure out how to turn an electric stove off. Finally, I had to turn the power off from the wall, and then turn it back on so that the system could reset, and then I was able to get the stove working. It's just little things like that they're annoying, but you work through them. So anyway, that's what you can expect on at least the first 24 hours, it seems to us, whenever we rent one of these. And we've been renting them through booking.com, and they're not of much help at all. They pretty much say, well, contact the property. And it's great if the property's responsive, but if they're not, you're SOL. Anyway, back to Cefalu. Cefalu's a very pretty setting. Like I said, we were here last April, May. I'll zoom in over here again. Let you see, this is the old town over there. We're going to be here for a week, so we're not in any big rush. We just went out this morning, got the stuff working again. The Wi-Fi's back up. I got some breakfast made, and so we walked out. You know, we had a pretty good idea where we are. I mean, based on our last trip, but we still we need more supplies and, you know, things you need when you're setting up. So hopefully I'm going to get to the harbor, which is on the other side of those buildings, like I mentioned, and we'll check in to see about renting a boat for half a day or so. It's beautiful out here. I would love to be sailing out there, but we'll see how that goes. Another day in the life of Billy and Acacia from Cefalu, Sicily, from retireearlylifestyle.com.
"1991, the critics said it couldn't be done. Wanted to retire while they were still very young. Selling everything, now they have a life in the sun. Having more fun than anyone. Traveling the world to faraway places. Eating strange food, putting in their paces. Hanging out in Mexico, making lots of friends. It's a lifestyle, they'll live it to the beautiful end. You see, it didn't take long, living the dream. It's easier now than it ever seemed. It didn't take long, let them show you how, so that you too can retire now. That was 4 decades ago.